I worked on the job site and I helped build it.
I work at the Habitat Restore and I help build it.
We're the Habitat staff and we help build it.
I work at the Restore and I help build it for my family.
We work together and we help build it too.
Since 1988, our town's Habitat for Humanity has been building homes and lives in our community. For these homeowners, our town's Habitat has changed their lives in more ways than one.
Words can't describe the feeling of owning a home. My lifestyle has changed quite a bit. It brought my husband and I closer, our relationship, our marriage. We worked together on building this house. The houses here are very well built, not only with just hammers and nails, but with the love and the gratitude that other volunteers have come in, not just family, but just people around the community that want to get involved to help other people have a home. It's amazing.
All Habitat homeowners must meet strict requirements to qualify for a home and then put in at least 200 hours of sweat equity to help build homes for themselves and their neighbors.
I've worked on 3 other homes since well, probably 4 now. And I think it gives you a little bit more, you're more appreciative of what you have. When other people build, we're going to move into a house. I'm so excited I can't stand myself. I want to be there. I want to put that first nail in, and I want to put the last nail in.
Homeowners also take homeowner in process classes where they learn things like home maintenance and safety, and even how to develop a budget and reduce debt.
When we started building, we didn't have no friends around. And when we came over here and we saw people around helping each other, we met our neighbors that they are participating here. And then we build their house, they build our house, we build it together.
My house has given me hope. I know that all the things that I went through to accomplish this house, I know that I can do anything. It's given me strength and hope, and I'm just so appreciative of it.
We all know each other. We all help build each other's homes. So everybody knows everybody. If anybody needs any help, everybody's there to help.
And helping others is the underlying theme of our town's Habitat for Humanity.
It's not about houses, it's about families. And that's the opportunity for us to touch more lives, and that's also including more children. We constantly talk about houses because that's a simple thing to look at. But if you look at our board, our wall here in our office, it's all about families. They're the ones that count. Doesn't matter about our build schedule, doesn't matter about anything else we do. It's the families that are #1 for us.
For every dollar raised locally, our town's Habitat tides 10% of this amount and sends it to Habitat Guatemala. Our town's Habitat recruits teams of volunteers to go to Guatemala and experience firsthand the joy of building homes in another culture.
Well, Guatemala, I think, for us is a win-win. It's a win for the volunteers who go down there and the joy they get out of seeing the effort that they put in and the results of that effort. And of course, the greater joy is the families and the kids that are now going to have a house that in a neighborhood that is just devastated in poverty.
The gratitude that we got from the people, although we couldn't speak their language, it transcends all speech.
When natural disasters anywhere in the world leave people without adequate housing, our town's Habitat works with Habitat International to meet long-term housing needs. Volunteer Henry Eddy devotes many hours to working on Habitat homes because he's seen firsthand the excitement Habitat can bring.
The very, very first home that we did, we dedicated, and a little girl about 4 years old grabbed me by my hand and said, "Come, I want to show you my pink room." Said I'd never have a room. I loved my room.
MC Laney, who's been involved with Habitat since 1996, tells of a moment when she realized just how special our town's Habitat really is.
One day we were out here just last week, we were having a morning devotional right here. And as we were praying, the families around us were getting their children ready for school, and the kids all came running out and jumped in the car laughing. And a year ago, they didn't have a home like that. And it was a real moment. I mean, everybody was just paused and watched all these children come running out and off to a great day at school, and their whole lives, their future could be, totally changed as a result of a safe house, a safe home now for them.
Our town's Habitat has creative build programs like the Women Build, Interfaith and Youth United Builds designed to enlist volunteers of all ages and backgrounds.
For me, Habitat is kind of like a new awakening. It got me out of where I was before into an area of a bunch of wonderful people, and to do something that's very important.
People often say to me, well, how could I get involved with Habitat? I don't know how to lift a hammer. I don't know how to use a power tool. I can't get on a roof. So what else could I do for you? A Habitat home costs $60,500, and we would love for people to write checks for $60,500, but we know that's not possible. But I can tell you that every single bit of money that we receive makes a difference.
One of the wonderful things about Habitat is that whatever your skills, whatever your gifts, you can bring them to bear at Habitat. You can help us find families, you can help us raise money, you can help spread the word. Just in the simplest ways, you can be an ambassador for Habitat. If you cook, you can bring food. If you're organized and in office work, you can help us here. We need help doing anything. We are the largest beneficiary of volunteer hours in our communities.
Habitat for Humanity has given all of us an opportunity to be homeowners and to, I don't know, express yourself more. I'm overwhelmed, basically. I mean, I didn't think this was going to ever happen. I really didn't. I figured, God, I'm going to die in this darn apartment. My kids are going to go off and I'm going to be in this apartment by myself. This way, I have my own home.
Our town's Habitat is in the business of making dreams a reality. As the need becomes greater, we must do what it takes to meet that need. Having a decent place to live is something everyone deserves.
I helped wire our house, and I helped build it.
I work for Habitat, and I helped build my house.
We volunteer at Habitat Restore.
And we helped build it.
I helped build it. Won't you please help build it too?